I want to touch on what you just mentioned. You don't believe in balance. What does that mean?
I just think you're not going to have perfect balance on any given day or week or whatever it may be. I'm also believe, and I think you're kind of setting yourself up to fail and for pain and misery if you strive too much for that. I more so think there are seasons. So, this might be the season of getting extra podcasts done in 1 week, and next week might be the season of getting way more PT than you'd prefer to get done in 1 week. It's never going to be all perfectly balanced. Having said that, I hinted at keystone habits before, and I think they're that little framework to kind of lay the foundation for your ideal week, and in doing so, your ideal health. They're those kind of big rocks that you might schedule into your week, again, non-negotiably. So they might be food prep, exercise, meditation, enough sleep, daily gratitudes, and reference points for success. Whatever they are for you, they're probably my top 5. So they're in my week. They're non-negotiable. Nothing happens to them. But then stuff happens. You get this, right? People reschedule your podcast, or like clients COVID and you have 0 clients, and then clients come back and you work much longer hours than you would prefer to. So there's never perfect balance in every week, but you lock and load a few non-negotiables so that it all doesn't go to crapola.
Yeah, I think especially now, given the age that we're in, I think balance is important, but where I think people take it to a level that might be really anxiety driven and might cross the line is the fact that their balance might be weekly. So for me, it's like if I don't run for this week, if I don't do 30 Ks this week, that week is a failure. But instead, taking that weekly approach and adding a huge lens to that, and then looking yearly even or monthly, where it's going to be much easier to create that balance. Because like you said, if 1 week or 1 month you just, you have to bang out podcast interviews because you're a bit behind, or maybe you've got a lot of interviews scheduled because you just want to get in the zone, and then next month, I'm going to do more PT because that's my zone and that's how you work more efficiently. I think to your credit and what you're talking about is just widening that lens will just get rid of all the stress you have, which is can be quite abundant.